Part of the crowd tonight. This place, we say, is jam-packed. Look at those placards out there. There's one says Tommy Prichard is number one. Another one says, "Hi, Mom and Dad." Well, they're number one too. All kinds of signs, all kinds of banners, and all kinds of whatever you want to call that. That's the Cuban Assassin getting into the ring. Crowd now chanting USA, USA, and that gets his ire right away. And we await the arrival of one Tommy Prichard. It's going to be Tommy Prichard, Houston, Texas, USA, against the Cuban Assassin, Havana, Cuba. Look at him. He just paces in there like a Cuban panther or something. Now the crowd, you can tell by the crowd reaction. Here comes Tommy. Tommy coming through the crowd. Look at that guy. That Cuban Assassin is just, he's definitely a strange study. There's Tommy. Boy, what a job he did last weekend, too, for us, for United Cerebral Palsy. We certainly want to thank him. Now, this is going to be a very interesting matchup. Tommy Prichard, with his martial arts, against the Cuban Assassin in his mouth. We have yet to see the Cuban Assassin lose a match. Here come Sandy Barr, and here's Don Owen to make the announcement of our main event tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next event will be the best 2 out of 3 falls or to a TV time limit. Introducing in this corner, 238 pounds, the Cuban. His opponent in this corner, 222 pounds, from Houston, Texas, Tommy Prichard.
Well, guess what? Which one the crowd is for? Tommy Prichard, the Cuban Assassin. Sandy Barr going over that, I don't know, that is quite a different outfit the Cuban Assassin wears. Khaki tights, I guess what you call that. Oh, look at that. That's the way he starts about every match. Before the bell is even rung, he's trying to ring bells. And he is on Tommy Prichard. A hard forearm smash across the chest. Here comes an arm whip into the turnbuckle. Oh, hit that hard. Down goes Tommy. Cuban Assassin working. Oh, there's a hard elbow right on top of the head. Tommy Prichard coming back. The martial arts kick. There's a jab. There's a shot. Oh, yeah, he's rocking and rolling now into the... Oh, look at that! Back body drop. Oh, beautiful. Here comes a body slam. Tommy Prichard. Oh, the entire city of Houston, Texas, unloading on the Cuban Assassin right now. There we go. Here, meet the turnbuckle. Oh, yeah. That's Mr. Turnbuckle. Want to meet him again? Yeah, he's a nice guy. There you go. Right in the forehead. Oh, yeah, that kind of takes the starch out of you. Into the ring and ropes and an elbow. We may have our first fall right here. Tommy Prichard in control, in command of the Cuban Assassin, who started out before the bell even rang. And now he's suffering the consequences. Crowd chanting, yelling, USA, USA. And the Cuban Assassin just got to sit there and listen. Oh, there's a good move by the Cuban Assassin. A hammerlock, a reversal hammerlock by Tommy Prichard. Look at that Tommy Prichard. Man, what a wrestler he is. He's fast. He is powerful. And he's former one half of the Northwest Tag Team Champions. If you haven't heard, last Saturday night, the Indians, Billy Two Eagles and Don Running Bear, became the Northwest Tag Team Champions. Boy, those belts look good on those two guys. Tommy Prichard with that hammerlock on the Cuban Assassin. You know, if you've got a club or a church or group, organization, we've been talking about charities recently, that you want to raise money for, you can do that by booking professional wrestling into your area. To raise money for a charitable cause, there it is right there. Barry Owen. You can call Barry. Area code 503-484-0840. And Barry will tell you exactly how you can go about booking professional wrestling into your area to raise money for a charitable cause. While we're on the subject of charity, that doesn't look too charitable out there, does it, what Tommy's doing to the Cuban Assassin? January 26th and 27th is going to be the scene of the Shrine Hospital Bowling Benefit. This is really your Super Bowl, where you can use your legs to bowl and help a crippled child to walk. It's going to be at Timber Lanes next Saturday, 26th, and next Sunday, the 27th. Public is invited. Bring your friends, join the fun, and help some kids all at the same time. That's what I consider a real Super Bowl, the Shrine Hospital Bowling Benefit. Look at the Cuban Assassin. He's reeling from those shots from Tommy Prichard. Now he's coming back with some of his own. Tommy Prichard. Both men really rocky right now. That's a thumb right into the throat. Cuban Assassin using the thumb. Now he's trying to tell Sandy Barr use the palm of his hand. That was a thumb going right into the throat of Tommy Prichard. Tommy is down. He's hurting. Now the Cuban brings down the elbow on top of the head. There's a thumb again. He's got some of the longest thumbs I've ever seen. Look at his thumbs. They're as long as fingers. Oh, when that goes into your throat, you're going to feel that. Now he's going for a pile driver on Tommy. There it is. Pile driver. Oh. The Cuban Assassin with a pile driver on Tommy Prichard, going for the pin. No, he can't. Tommy's got his legs, his arms outside the ring. Tommy, you know, has really got to be in tremendous pain right now. He took a pile driver. Now he just took a rake down the back. Oh, Tommy is definitely in a bad way. He's really in a bad way. Backing up against the turnbuckle. Oh, a mule kick by Tommy. A martial arts move. Tommy Prichard coming back from that pile driver. There's a rake down the Cuban's back. Yeah. USA style. This is the match that Tommy Prichard asked for last Saturday night. Remember? The USA against Cuba. And Tommy Prichard really getting a look at him. Oh, down he goes. Tommy Prichard romping and stomping. I think that landed on his chin. It's hard to tell with all that beard. Now the Cuban, it looked again like fingers or a thumb going right into the midsection of Tommy. Cuban Assassin trying to recover. Tommy Prichard in a lot of pain. That wasn't just a fist going. He didn't used to use his fist. He used the thumb again or the finger. Even if he did use a thumb, still hard to tell. Oh. Tommy in a bad way now. 1-2, and he kicks out. Tommy Prichard kicks out. Oh, you should be here to just feel this crowd. They're shouting USA. They've heard what the Assassin's been saying the past couple of weeks. Tommy Prichard finally had enough of it last Saturday night. Challenged the Assassin, the Cuban, for this match tonight, where he said it would be America against Cuba. There's an elbow right on top of the head. Tommy paid for it, but at least he got out of that jam with an elbow right on top of the Cuban's head. Oh, and he just took a shot from the Cuban. I can tell you, Cuban is tough. He's definitely tough, and he knows all the tricks. There's a mule kick by Tommy Prichard. There's a drop. That's got a drop mule kick by Tommy. Look at him. That Texas temper. He's grabbing the Assassin by a hair. There's one on top of the forehead. Here comes an arm whip into the turnbuckle. Wham. Oh, Tommy Prichard just was clotheslined by the Cuban Assassin, and that's it. Oh, yeah, that guy is tough. Cuban Assassin has taken the first fall of our main event over Tommy Prichard. And we'll be back with the second fall after this timeout.